Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Yan. I listen to debut songs, comeback songs, and songs I never heard of for the first time with you all. I like to dance to K-pop and J-pop. If you're interested, please check it out. That's how I move and exercise. At least I prefer doing that. I am also learning Japanese and vlogging at the same time, so I have monthly Japanese vlogs too if that interests you. Lastly, I have another channel called Yan Can Sorta Cook where I try to make food, but also share what I eat in a day and talk about different food, snacks, drinks, and restaurants with you all. These are all the things that I'm interested in, and if you are, please check them out. Thank you for dropping by and welcome to my little community. Today we're listening to a group that I've never heard of before, and I don't know if they're new, like they just debuted or not, so help me out. But the name of the group is called And Team, like the logo and then team together. And so I'm not sure like what that means or how that all started, so help me out. The name of the song we're listening to, I don't even know what it is. It's called Samidare. Am I even saying it right? Like Samidare, Samidare. Japanese dare is like who, but Sami, I don't know. So hopefully I can figure it out by watching the MV. But new viewers, I want to let you know I watched the whole thing first before I talk about it, and then share my observations with you and maybe questions as well. So without further ado, let's check out their song right now. Okay, I mean, it's a nice spring looking day. Kind of gives me some allergy vibes, but that's just me. It seems very peaceful and calming, and calm, but things might change very quickly. Who knows? But anyways, it's looking bright. That's a good start. Let's listen to it now. Doesn't look very comfy.
Oh yeah. 또 뜨거운 너 에필로그 서탄의 그 복근어 거꾸로 모여 할래만한 나의 너 희비가君のリン覚をぼかす広がるディスタンス分かり合うことすらためらってるの苛立つマイン泣きつけ合う言葉がぶつかった瞬間目が覚めるような桜色また柔らかなさ乱れの中僕たちは割っていたよ全部愛なくせばこんなせさ乱れ今また手をつなぐ Raining また立ち上がる Raining完璧に同じずっとそう思っていた残るすれ違いたまるわだかまり桜散ってそこに詰まった花びらまるで僕たちみたい移ろう自然何度だって一緒に越える This is fate I know ほどけmy mind君とただこのまま空を見てたい目が覚めるような桜色また柔らかなさ乱れの中初めてのこの痛みが妙に愛しいから僕たちは確かめ今また We'll be as one 君への愛は季節の先へ雨が降ろうが花が散ろうが断ち切れない 가슴 내려요 너 사쿠라이로 맞다 영화를 가라사 네 다리로 나가 벽이 누겠다 하는 노크대가 하지만 you won't get that 세상이 가래 임마 나다 되어 tonight right now 나다 닿지 않아 right now 나다 하시리 dance right now 걸어만 내놓어 그 다시 가래 임마 나다 will be this one
Oh, kanji? Not that I know the kanji. Sun. Anyways, okay, is there more? No, anti. Huh. I didn't really get it. Maybe the lyrics had more meaning to it than what I just saw. I mean, it's very symbolic, and I'm not always good at that. But let's go back to the beginning and share the parts that caught my attention. Maybe if I talk it out, maybe I will know. So, first of all, I really want to see their dance cover, their dance practice, just because it seems very cool. Lots of very unique choreography. So there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 members, I think. But there's also a very unique part where they're all sleeping on here, and it looks like kind of like a, what do you call it? Like a burial, you know, like something was buried there with the cross. It kind of indicated like someone passed or something passed away. I don't know why they were sleeping on it. Maybe in remembrance, or you know, they were there the whole time. I don't know. But then we turn into people with that transition, which was very unique. This footwork right here looked incredible. Since I don't know the members, I had trouble figuring out who was who. I thought one of them was more of like a leader-like who did many things for his friends, but they weren't recognized, or instead they thought they were treated poorly. I don't know. But then through, is this kendo judo, and here I think it's like being patient in some ways. I don't know enough kanji, gomenasai, but it seems like there's a lot of that contrast of dealing with difficulties but also dancing in this beautiful area too. Like, and he's working hard dancing. He's like kind of the one that was always in the middle. I don't really know what's going on, but it seems like a lot of people had like some misunderstanding, or they missed that person. They were frustrated at the same time, like lots of different emotions that were flowing in and out of this MV. And so I would love to hear your interpretations or your thoughts on it as well. This is really pretty. It reminds me of like a tree of some sort, which I think is what they were kind of doing. I also love the melody and the gentle like piano-like instruments in the back, which sounded very peaceful, along with the heavier instruments throughout it as well. And so, yeah, I wasn't really sure what's happening, but I definitely loved it when they were dancing. Loved the sakura blooms and blooming maybe a little bit later on, and petals falling. And so it can also be very symbolic as things change and people go. And they started fighting here after finding these group pictures. So I'm not sure how the timeline worked, because he did hurt himself earlier. This seems like a very old picture and crumbled up. So I don't know, like, is he the same guy that was like dancing in white, and also like, is it that him? Sorry, like hair change and makeup change in my head equals a different person, since I don't know very well. But it seems like he's fading away. I don't know, but he seems to be a pretty big, like a pretty main character in the story. In the middle of the fight, he's trying to like mediate and say like, cut it out, you guys, knock it off, that type of thing. And then in the end, we all just look up and realize, you know, they're cherry blossoms here again. They look hopeful, and then they all fall back kind of like asleep in some ways, smiling. So it seems like it shifted from being sad and depressed to eventually became hopeful and happy. But other than that, I really don't know like what to say because I'm really bad at it. But I really appreciate the choreo, the singing. I was so focused on like the story and stuff, I didn't even pay attention to the Japanese. Not that I think I know enough to really figure out what they're saying too. But I mean, it could be good practice for me learning Japanese. So anyways, I'd love to hear your thoughts too. What did you think of it? How did you interpret it? But I am interested. I want to get to know them more. So continue to support and team. Enjoy Samidare many more times. I don't even know if the tone is right from what I'm saying, but I'll see you in another video and teach me more. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.